Welcome to Beyond Basics.
Hi guys, my name is Payal, and in this video we are going to create a table lamp called the Athena lamp from Retro Print Revival in two different ways. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go to the website of the lamp and we want to take a look at the height and the diameter of the lamp. So the height is at 50 centimeters and diameter is at 23 centimeters. So the first thing we want to do right now is go to the X-ray mode and switch this on. I've got the lampshade done already. So we want to build a rectangle of 230 into 230 millimeters and the height at 500 millimeters. And then we're going to make this into a group. And then we will bring in file import, we will bring in the image of the lamp. We're just going to place it anywhere and then just drag it to scale it and then left click again. And then we're going to right click and make group. We're going to place this right at the corner of the box. And then we are going to rotate this. We're going to hit Q on our keyboard. And then we are going to hit the right arrow to see the red protractor. And then we'll rotate it to place it in front, upright in front of the box. And then we're going to place it in the middle here. And then hit S on our keyboard to scale. It doesn't have to be very accurate, but we just want to follow the box that we created. And then place this in the middle, then drag this down. Alright, that should be okay. The reason why we are working in X-ray mode is for us to see the image in front of the box. If we have the X-ray mode off, we will not be able to see the image unless we push this image forward. Now, the second reason why we have this in X-ray mode is we want to create guidelines. So using the tape measure tool, or you can go T on your keyboard, we are going to create a rough guideline for us. Let's go at 65 millimeters, 65, and then let's try to create a guideline for the height as well. So 175, just rounding off the numbers here, 20 maybe. And this should be 50, so the midpoint would be at 25, and then another 25, the same, 25, and then another 25. For this is at 55, so let's assume we do the midpoint at 28. Now that we have our guidelines, we are going to create the lamp. Let's add this guideline to the base. And let's assume that the base is at 75. So we want to hit C on our keyboard to create a circle. But what SketchUp does, if you notice in the measurement box at the bottom left, is that it creates circles with radius, not diameter. and I don't want to do the math in my head, so I'm just going to create a line of 75 and then hit C on my keyboard, hover over the midpoint, create my circle, click on the segments and then double it up to smoothen the circle, double click, right click, make group, and then we want to push pull this by 20. And then in order to push pull it again but create a new face, we want to click on P, push pull, and then hit Control and then type 25 on your keyboard, select the top face again, hit P, Control 25, and then repeat the process. Alright, so now we want to select this line and then hit S on our keyboard and then hit Control to scale this uniformly around the center. And then we want to do the same for this one, hit S on our keyboard, and this is a bit wide so we can scale it a bit more. And then we're going to select this line, hit S and then Control and drag it. And then we get inside the group again, we click on the top face and hit F to offset. Now this is just very rough measurements, we're not doing this, we're not following the exact size. Oops. Alright, and then we will push pull this 28 and then push pull it again but create a new face with the Control 28 and then select this and then we're going to scale this. Yep. And there we go, we have our base. So let's switch the X-ray mode off. Now the second and more effective way would be to use the Follow Me tool to create the base of the lamp. So what I would do is I would go to Edit and then Delete Guides, and then I would go to Front View and go to Camera Parallel Projection and look at this from the front, and then I would hit L on my keyboard to go to my pencil tool, and then I would trace this really roughly, the outline of the lamp. Select all the lines, right click Weld Edges, and then I'm going to hit F on my keyboard to offset this by 2 millimeters, and then I'm going to close the loop to create a face. I'm just going to make group for this one, and then I'm just going to move it forward using the left arrow so it moves along the green axis, and then get inside the group, create a circle using the up arrow so it creates a circle along this axis, along the blue axis. And then I'm going to select the circle. I'm going to go to Tools, Follow Me, and select the face. And then delete this. Now if you see the shape, a funny shape like this one, you would just triple click this and then play with the Soften Coplanar. Switch this off or on. And then let's go to switch the X-ray mode off. And you will see that your base has been created. Now those are the two ways I used to create the base of this lamp. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, follow and subscribe for more videos and tutorials from Beyond Basics SketchUp.